Now I changed the format so I can't tell a thing. So, let me see. Are we live? Oh yes, we are live. Welcome to the stream. I changed took my friend's thing and removed the thing. Yeah, I removed the chat box, so yeah, I can see the game now is full screen, and voila. Anyway, welcome to the stream. This is Nox. I can hear myself in the I'm checking the chat, so yeah, I can hear myself. So welcome to the stream. This is Nox. No, my intro should be good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Nox. Welcome to the stream. I messed up my own intro. Well done. Anyway, give me some time. Do I even have this? No, I don't. Okay, give me a few minutes to do what I need to do, which is called share the thing. I can put this up. Okay, let me share this. Okay, sorry. Okay, done. I got two more places to put this, and awesome. Okay, we're done. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I need to watch my own stream because I do not have people to help me with this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. While some few guests have yet to arrive, the Alliance leaders are all present. Shall I show you in? I'm gonna keep talking. The Alliance leaders and oh, the Sahagin I forgot what's the name for the floating cabbage. I'm sorry.
皆様、こたびの会議への出席、心より感謝いたします。
仲間を拉致した連中について 情報があるっていうのは本当だろうな。
Oh, sorry.
大変じゃねえか。あの塔で連れ去られた仲間が操られてるってんなら急いで助けに向かわねえと。
もちろんそれができれば一番でしょうけれど、精神汚染や異形の蛮神への対策も必要よ。むやみな突撃は得策ではないわ。
接近が困難なら遠方からの砲撃で破壊する方法もあるが。
With people inside, Robert. No.
我らが同胞ごと皆殺しにしようというのか。
さあ銀族の者よ、落ち着け。メルヴィブ殿にその気があるならとっくにやっているはず。我らは策を練るために集まったのだ。
Oh, the patriarch, Zada is here.
その通り。囚われた者たちを見捨てるような攻撃を行うつもりはない。我らは困難を乗り越え、ようやく対話を始めたのだ。
そう。全ての国と種族とが手を取り合い、総力を挙げねばこの危機を打破することはできぬだろう。相手は星の終末を目指すと宣言しているのだ。
天使いと帝国が組み、我らが神も悪しき異形の姿となって敵の手に落ちている。それら全てを相手取り本気で勝利できると。
ここに集いし、国家、種族、組織、それらが手を取り合えれば必ずや。
Did they change Emmerich's voice actor? He sounds different.
今のは
今。
お主らは感情が高まった時、エラから息を吐き出さぬのか。
Almost the same.
ともかくここに集いし者たち全てが共に戦おうというのなら、サハギンだけが臆することはない。我らもまた森を掲げて戦うと誓おう。
これまでの禍根全てを忘れたわけではない。それでも未来のために私は人の言葉を信じる。コボルド族も共闘に挑んだし。
イクサルだってブルってるわけじゃねえ。やるときゃやるがよ。敵の傀儡にされちまった仲間たちを見捨てたくはねえんだ。
もちろんです。暁が編み出した精神汚染の治療法を共有し、皆さん自身の手でお仲間を取り戻せるよう計らいましょう。
ありがてえ。
感謝する。
暁の決命は蛮神問題の解決を使命の一つに掲げていた。ミンフィリアがここにいればこの光景を見て誰よりも喜んだだろうな。
She's watching.
彼らの決断に私たちも応えなくちゃ。ポークシーをさらに増やしていかないとね。
Oh, we had a mother proxy. We can make more.
皆さんに私から提案があります。終末の塔に囚われた者たちを救い出したい。その思いはここにいる皆が一致していることでしょう。しかし塔に近づけるのは精神汚染に耐性を持つ少数の者のみ。そして潜入したとて異形の蛮神が待ち受けています。だからこそまずは蛮神の召喚を阻止することこそ優先すべきだと考えます。
そうか、神おろしには祈りとエーテルがいる。どちらか片方でもかければ神は現れない。
はい、その通りです。終末の塔は何らかの方法でエーテルを集めているはず。その仕組みを解明し阻止する方法を模索しましょ
う。では目下我々に求められるのはエーテル収集を阻止する手法が編み出されるまでの間、さらなる誘拐を防ぎ被害を最小限にとどめることじゃな。各国各種族の連携を強化し、テロフォロイの軍勢に動きがあれば互いに援軍を送り合うといったところであろうか。
前回の襲撃、我らだけでは決して抗えなかった。救援により救われた身であればこそ恩衆文明、その相互防衛に加わろう。
意義のある者はいないようだな。では私からも一つ提案させてもらいたい。この歴史的な大同盟にふさわしい名をつけてもらいたいのだ。絆を編んでくれた暁の者にね。
I like this part. Why do you ask me? I'll call it the grandpa.
So, その名は。
There's something.
良い名だ。エオルゼアに生きる全ての者が集うに、これ以上ふさわしい名はあるまい。
異議なし。エオルゼアの名のもとに集おう。
国と種族の垣根を越えて東方連合とも力を合わせ終末を呼び込まんとする者に抗いましょう。
それでは宣言しよう。グランドカンパニーエオルゼアの結成を。
If you guys recall, Elfino tried to make a united Eorzea, and this is happening.
私もこの光景を見て決断ができた。この後王宮の外で話をさせてくれるかい？
Sure, let's go outside. Well, now that we are out of earshot of the delegates, I hope he will forgive me if I speak my mind. Let me begin by saying that I have dreamt of this day since the moment I set foot upon these shores, and that I was as heartened as anyone to see the people of Erosia pledge their solidarity. Yet even as they utter the declaration, all I could think was the conflict to come, of the sacrifice that were made, and the lives lost, inevitabilities that I will struggle to accept. But at least now there is hope. The formation of the Grand Company of Eosia is the first step, the first of many, many and more. Elder Sitseer, how may we be of service? I seek Master Elphanon's assistance in a matter involving Vidania's neighbor, the Seas. I know that you and yours have kept a long way that eye upon the crystal trade, the better to predict the coming of primals, and so will you be familiar with the seas of the Ashcrown Consortium. Through their dealings, they have cultivated a relation not only with the city-states, but many other communities besides. Communities such as the Beast Tribes. Just so, in our hopes that we may make use of the Sith's established lines of communication to coordinate the efforts of our new fellowship. Yet there are remains particular difference between a trade consortium and a grand company. If the Siths are to perform their tasks effectively, they require a council of one vested in the operational aspect of an armed force. An armed force found with a self-same goal in mind, no less. The crystal waves, yes. Forgive me, Master Elphanor. I know that it was a painful chapter in your life, but the experience may yet be made to serve the realm. Sigh. In my hubris, I plotted a course for the crystal wave which stretched far beyond the Order's initial conception. One intended to pave the way for the founding of what I intended to call the Grand Company of Eosia, but my plans all came to naught. Built upon the frail foundation of lofty ideas, the Order was doomed from the first to collapse under the weight of more worldly interests, and I have no wish to see this new endeavor suffer the same fate. I ask too much of you. No, not at all. You may count upon my assistance for what little it is worth. By your leave, I shall prepare a report including a list of recommendations drawing on the lessons I learned from the failures of the Crystal Graves. You have my gratitude, Master Elphanor, and my trust. When your report is ready, pray share it directly with the Siths. Oh, so we get to see him first. There's a certain Elysian I want to deck. Oh, Nox is gonna deck him. With your guidance and the earnest efforts of every godly soul scattered here this day, I have no doubt but that our fellowship shall emerge from the shadow of the... I have no idea. Telephone, whatever, and flourish. Until next we meet, my friends. Before committing anything to writing, there are a number of people whose thoughts I should like to hear. Former race, you understand. Might you join me in seeking them out? As if you have to ask. Thank you. As someone who witnessed the Order's rise and fall, yours would be a reassuring presence. I will join you if you're planning to canvass the opinions of your former comrades. It will be a lot quicker if we share the task of questioning them. Then we have Graha can lend a hand as well. I shall accompany Tancred back to the Rising Stones. Between us, I dare say we should be able to provide an accurate enough account of the day's events. We should be glad of your company, Graha. I shall explain the details on the way. I didn't click it. So what's the plan, brother mine? Before discussing the task at hand, I should probably admit that the report I propose is largely written. Not long after that fateful day in Uda, I penned a detailed account of the organization history, from the events that led to its inception to the feelings that brought about its demise. This I did primarily as a means of taking some semblance of responsibility. Never did I imagine that it might later be referred to those seeking to form a similar organization. And while I made every attempt to be objective, the account was mine alone. Its events viewed from my singular perspective. For it to be of use, however, it must be broadened to encompass the viewpoints of all involved. Only then can it answer what seems to me to be the crucial question, namely, why? After the Crystal Graves disbanded, did some members choose to remain with us while others did not? I see. You think the answer will tell us something about the nature of the ties that bind our new grand company together, and this knowledge might help us to prevent it from falling apart when those bonds are inevitably tested. That is my hope, yes. But the question I will ask are uncomfortable to some. As a former commander of the Crystal Grave, I doubt that those who abandon the cause will welcome my inquiries. Then Graha and I would just have to try. Meanwhile, the two of you can talk to the ones who keep the faith. Fine suggestion. Have care. However, certain of my former comrades are of questionable character, so keep your wits about you and let us reconvene in Gridania later on. If you have no objection, I have a mind begin to speak with Rio and Elene. If memory serves, the two of them are attending an intelligence briefing at Castrum Orens. Let us seek them out there. Let me walk. Rio. Well, look who it is. And what brings you two here? Won't have anything to do with the big meeting, will it? In the matter of speaking, I have been assigned a task, you see, for which I require the assistance of former members of the Crystal Graves. And start explaining. So you want to know why we decided to stick with the science, eh? Ain't an easy thing to put into words that. As real world tests, I spent a long time agonizing over my failure to alert you to the traitors in our midst. For my negligence, I was captured along with many others, and we are powerless to prevent the tragedy that ensued. Not a day goes by that I do not think back on to those fateful events. By joining the Scions, I hope to redeem myself, and I hope I will continue to serve the cause as long as I am able. But that wasn't my only reason. When we are finally reunited at Rising Stone, you refused to blame anyone but yourself for the fall of the Crystal Braves. And in spite of everything that had happened, everything you had suffered, you took us back without a moment's hesitation. We would not have blamed you had you turned us away, but when you gave us your trust instead, what else could we do but try to repay it? Nothing. That's what. As for my own tale, well, I have always felt the Scions have something in common with my crew. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. That was our creed, and I still strive to live by it to this day. But as time goes on, I have heard that strength comes in many shapes and sizes, from ordinary brother to a mistress at Tataru. We have all got of ourselves got something to offer, and not one of us is doing it for a personal gain, because we believe there's more important things than that, things worth protecting, which is what being a Scion is about. I am at a loss of words. Thank you, my friends. To hear this from you means more than you know. Forgive me, Nox'ila. Could you? What do you think of? Well, its founding ideas was something to be proud of, but ideas alone don't make a crew. For every sword who signed up with good intention, there was another who was only in for the coin, the glory of both. Ours was quite a desperate band. And while I will never forgive Albert, the fact that we could manage to function at all was thanks in large part to his efforts. Was hard. Just a pity he was doing it for all the wrong reasons, eh? Only takes one bad apple, they say, and the Braves had a barrel full of them. Not like the Scions. We might look like a ragtag band of mischief, but deep down, we all got that shared sense of purpose. And why? 'Cause Tataru sift out all the glory hunters before they made it through the door. I see. So our ranks comprise of a diverse range of people, each with their own individual strength. We are all united in one purpose. Thank you, my friends. With your permission, I shall make a record of your discussion and refer it when drafting my recommendation. Until we meet again. Well, was hard. Well, I think we have taken enough of our colleagues' time, and I'm conscious that less life-affirming testimonials await. Let us make our way to Gridania and hear what the others have learned. Oh, the next scene, the fight coming up. The fight coming up. I am not. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Lancer. Oh, I'm going to die all, pretty much. A lot of times, trust me. Okay, there they are. Run, 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 run. Thanks to Tato's ever-depending intelligence, we managed to track down a handful of former Graves without any great difficulty. Some were fall right, others less so, but we heard enough to form a picture. I must warn you, Alphonse, some of their comments were harsh. I can well imagine, but their opinions are no less vital to my report. I see unvarnishing. Thank you. I will set about adding your findings to my own at once. In the meantime, pray to go to Little Solace and seek out our elder for Ferox. I will join you anon. Welcome, Brave One and friends of Brave One. How good it is to see you walking once again so soon after the meeting. It's been a while since we last spoke. I'm not gonna say the dance part, though I want to. Indeed it has. Though the palace was very pretty, the meeting was far too noisy for this one. So many shouting ones and squatting ones and cheering ones, with no chance for carefree conversation. Still, this one is pleased all one's carefree friends. Hot One calmly seen and said that walking ones will be coming to Little Solace. Imperial ones are invading Safelands and adopted many of these ones. And so these ones will be glad to bear message between fighting friendly ones. This is heartening to hear, Elder. It will require all ones to work in unison to stop them. I'm not going to say the word. These ones will try very hard, of course, but in matters of war, these ones have little experience. Any advice working ones can provide will be most... Okay, I missed the word. Oh, another pretty silver hair one. And in a hurry, it seems. Elisa, you must come quickly. What's the matter, Alphonse? Don't tell me you can't read my handwriting. What? No. A twin-letter officer accosted me as I was about to set up. Charlene has sent an envoy who is due to arrive in Gridana at any moment. An envoy? Could it be that Carl had managed to sway the forum? We shall know soon enough, but there is more. The envoy has requested that the two of us attend the audience with the elder seer. Really? I can see why they might want science to be represented, but us specifically. Wait, it isn't who I think it is. It is. I could scarcely believe it myself. But when I inquired as to the envoy's identity, I was told that it was Fortunato Levio. Whatever your name is, I hate you. You guys will see why. Your father? Well now, the fact that serving member of the forum had journeyed here would be surprising enough, but him? Quite. I gleaned from this that they are taking the matter seriously. That may be, but why him and not one of the other 98 forum members, unless he volunteered for it? It has been some time since you last saw your father, has it not? Could it be that he is concerned of your well-being? Perhaps, but he has always been reluctant to discuss his work with us. Indeed, and whenever we write to our parents, invariably our mother who replies. It is invariably our mother who replies. Nevertheless, I welcome the opportunity to meet with him after so long, even if it is secondary to his true purpose here. Elder Fixer, loath though I am to cut our visit short, we must return to Bidania. Pray accept my apologies along with my report. Never mind. There will be time to talk later. This one won't keep walking once from more urgent matters. Go. The audience will be held at the Lotus Stand, where Elder Seer awaits even now. Let us be on our way. Conjuring skill. Nice. Okay, let's go in here. Welcome. Or like the elder sits here and your friends are waiting within. Cutscene time. Oh, well, I don't think so. I had to run. You know what? I'm gonna switch to this. Elder sits here. My friends, I thank you all for coming so swiftly. Word of Master Fortunate's visit took us quite by surprise when the Alliance Grand Mistress gave permission to request Shalyn's aid. We did not anticipate so prompt a reply, much less that it would be delivered by a member of the forum. What the nature of the reply may be, we shall soon discover. And cutscene. like the flowers.
カヌエ・センナ殿、こうして直々にお話しする機会をいただき感謝します。シャーレアン哲学者議会を代表してまいりましたフルシノ・ルベユールと申します。
フシノ。
はじめまして、フルシノ様。こちらこそ急な要請にもかかわらずおいでいただき深く感謝申し上げます。
ご無沙汰しております、お父様。お元気そうで何よりです。
ああ、二人もよくぞ無事で。本国で待つアメリアンスも聞けば安心することだろ
お母様、お母様はお元気なの？
う。もちろん毎日お前たちの身を案じているとも。
母様も母様。I love her. I love her even more. I love her a lot.
おかげさまで家族と再会する時間も得られました。聞いたところによると、かつてここグリダニアでは我が父ルイザワが万神の脅威を解いていたこともあったとか。
ええ、第7連載が起こる直前のこと。グリダニア王となったルイゾア様は万神の脅威を訴え対策に奔走してくださいました。その尽力があればこそ被害は最小限に抑えられ、ガレマール帝国の侵略も跳ねのけることができました。
その賛辞は受け取りかねます。私はむしろ父の行いに最後まで異を唱えていた。そしてその考えは今も変わってはいない。
地の集積者として歴史の観察者たれ。それがシャーレアンで学術を研鑽する者の理念でしたね。
理念であり信念と言い換えても良いでしょう。カヌエ・センナ殿、私の携えてきた回答をエオルゼア同盟軍の各名手へとご伝達願いたい。我々シャーレアンは今後ガレマール帝国及びエオルゼアにて発生するいかなる紛争にも介入する意思はないと。
Even during the if I'm not wrong, you guys are welcome. The Exodus happened because Skyline tried to attack you guys, didn't it?
今世界が終末の危機にあることはご存知のはず。なぜその決断に至ったのかお聞かせ願えますか？
終末？いや、こんなものは人同士のさまつな小競り合いに過ぎない。我々シャーレアンが抗うべき終末ではないのです。
So they still think that this is a war between Eorzea and Galamon. It's not as if they don't know about the happenings of Asians. They are scholars.
待ってください、父上。あなたは何をおっしゃっているのです？今抗わなければテロフォロイの企みに屈するのみ。小さな島に閉じこもったまま開ける未来があるとお思いか？
He's not listening, Alphanon.
アルフィノの言う通りよ。私たちは戦いの前線に立って脅威に立ち向かってきたわ。だからこそシャーレアにも無関心でいてほしくないの。掲げる理念が大事ならちゃんとそれを果たせるように今は手を取り合うべきよ。
そんな風に声を荒げて、私はお前たちならば正しく学べるだろうと信じてエオルゼアへの渡航を許したのだがな。
They are not raising their voice at you. They are trying to explain things to you.
学びを得るどころか、まさか知性を失うとは。私がなぜ父の行いに異を唱え続けていたのか思い出しなさい。問題解決のために戦いを選ぶこと、それは本当に賢明な道なのか。
That is all what Gallimore knows. Fight. You have to, they are going to bear their fangs at you and you're going to just stand there and let them bite you?
人を殺し、土地を汚し、
This guy is
国
too
を疲弊
much.
させる。勝利をつかんだとて生じた犠牲を埋めるには長い年月がかかる。そんな選択は長期的視野で見てなお正しいのか。真に知的なものとは争いを避ける術を知る者のことだ。お前たちが大切なものを得たというのなら、なぜそれがわからない。
I am going to use your father's words against you, on you.
いくら黙っていても構わない。ただそれは正当性を証明できぬ行為。他者に強いようとしていた
What
という
but
こと。
unlike her, you should know better.
それこそが周囲を惑わし、いたずらに被害を広げ、シャーレアンの真に重大な使命を阻むだろう。アルフィノ、アリゼ、今日からルベイユールの名を捨てよ。今後お前たちの行動に私は一切干渉しない。戦いを望むのならエオルゼア諸国と共に好きなだけ血を流すがいい。
In front of a foreign nation's, one of the foreign nation's city's leader.
お待ちください。シャーレアンの見解は分かりましたが、どうか今一度互いの未来のために対話を。
結構。何を言われようと我々の考えは変わりません。お互い他のことに時間を割く方が建設的でしょう。
待ってよ、お父様。
行くなアリゼ。
なんで止めるのよ。だってこんなの。
Because whatever you do or whatever you say won't get to him, Alize. There's no use doing it. I would think. Okay, so Nox right here. She's ready to adopt these two as her brothers and sisters. So whoever is she's gonna fight that guy. that's what he came here to say. That's we are all fools for having a ability to defend ourselves against. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm not gonna say. And as for the rest, like it or not, it was the foreign's decision to watch from afar while Eosia burns. Father was but the messenger, and as he handed down their judgment, I could think of nothing to say that possibly that could possibly sway him. I still can't. To have prolonged the discussion would have changed a little, or would have changed little, for it is only Master Fortune. Well, I'm gonna say his name. Damn face. Who must be pursued. But the forum as a whole, their decision was made by your father across the sea. No, it is like to be changed, and so we shall face without their aid. Forgive me, but if they have no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending an envoy in the first place? Why did they not simply keep their counsel as they are wont to do? Nox'ila, has Master Fortune arrived yet? Then it is as I feared. My efforts were in vain. I plead our case to as many foreign members as I could, but they flatly refused to discuss them. No, that's neither. I should rather say that they ignore every word I say on the subject without exception. It was almost unnerving. Could it be that they are hiding something from us that might go some way to explain Dante's performance? When he said that they would know if the final days were upon us, I dismissed as pride. But what if they genuinely believe that they know how the world will end and simply disagree with us about the circumstances? That I don't know, but something tells me they are not as unconcerned about as they claim. If the threat weren't real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? I would very much like to delve deeper into this, but I'm afraid I have exhausted every avenue of inquiry. Nor have I fared any better with my other mission, researching Heidelin and the Aether. I tried to enlist the help of experts in the field, but it appears the forum has forbidden anyone from cooperating with us. Obstructed at every turn. So it would seem, but don't lose heart just yet. With all the knowledge and we have between us, we can still find a way forward. To that end, I would like all of you to join me here when the time is right. Of course, I am aware that matters in Eosia stand on the knife edge, but with your permission, I can at least start making necessary arrangements. I want to visit Shalien. And you shall, if it under less than happy circumstances. It may take a while to secure entry for you all, but I will let you know when everything is in order. Look after yourself in the meanwhile, won't you? Your speculation gave me cause to hope, yet if the seeds will bear fruit, I cannot say. While it is possible that Shalien hides some secret truth from us, there can be no certainty that its exposure will prompt in them a change of heart, and so, for the present, we must need to confront the pride in which we find ourselves. The foreigner has refused our request for aid, and it will fall to us alone to contend with the stupid people. Never mind. I'm not going to beat their name. Even with all of Eosia standing united, there is no guarantee that we will prevail. What does Charlene intend to do if we fail? We will let them rot. While Charlene's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much and more to be done. I shall begin by sharing the foreign's response with my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I will ask that the Scions... Grave tidings, walking ones. Grave tidings. Let's see. Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? These ones who went to see the feathered ones send the word terrible news, destroying ones have appeared in destroying ones and captured ones have, and even frightful godly ones. Feathered ones didn't stand a chance and was sent flapping and squawking. When did this happen? Is it too late to help them? Too late, yes, much too late, but luckily destroying ones were only passing through and continued on west. Feathered ones who did not fight were left unharmed. West, that will be quarters. My lady, the East Guardian report that the Stupeface have emerged from the eastern highlands of Quarters and are marching at speed. Though their purpose has yet to be confirmed, the Cortanius fort seems their most likely destination. Lord Emmerich has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. Tell him he shall have it. The time is come for the Grand Company of Asia to prove its worth. Well, mayhap it is a mercy that we do not have time to stew upon our misfortunes. Come, my friends, let us make haste to Cotonou. Wait, this one almost forgot. Destroying ones was said to be led by crackling rope one. This one must see that all walking ones know. Farewell. Fandaniel. Fandaniel? Who else? It was only a matter of time before the gleaning maniac showed himself again. I shall make an airship ready to bear you to Cotonou. Pray see to your preparation and report to the landing with all haste. Yes, my lady. At once, my lady. Let us away. There will be another long cutscene. Also a cutscene that I will cry. I promise I will cry. run. Nox'ila, it seems that Fedora has come all the way to Vidania to find us. I've explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. And it will be over sooner if you shut up and come with me. I almost forgot how to pronounce that. I.
アレンバルド、よかった、意識が戻ったのだね。
I was so afraid when I first see the cutscene that he become comatose. He's awake, but he is not there. But the smell. His smell makes me less afraid.
随分とあっさり来ちまったな。お前に見下ろされる日がさ。
まさか足が。
どうも動かないらしい。これから一生な。おいおい、そんな顔するなよ。悲しませに来たわけじゃないんだぜ。お前に頼みがあるんだ。
How can he be so happy after what was dished to him?
俺もさ、戦い続けたかった。自分のためじゃない、誰かのために戦う英雄のようになりたかったんだ。
He has always been a good boy. I like him.
だからアルフィノ、お前に俺の夢を継いでほしいんだ。
Even though he's in this state and he knows, he heard of it or what's going on, he came all the way there here to cheer on Alphino. He's a good boy, he's a good friend.
そんな、私はとても英雄の器ではないよ。
英雄を名乗れというつもりはないさ。みんなが英雄と呼ぶ我らが冒険者殿だって自称してるわけじゃないだろ。
That's true.
それでもお前は間違いなく俺たちの英雄だ。今も世界を守ろうと集った人たちの中心で力強く立ってる。そして自分の思う未来のために戦っているんだろう。お前も同じでいいんだ。これまで通り自分が信じる未来のために戦ってくれればいい。 ただそこに俺の夢を一緒に乗せてやってほしいんだ。かつてアバとオリが俺に夢を託してくれたみたいに。
Alphinaud is about to cry.
昔の私ならば迷いなくうなずき、任せてくれと言い切れたのだろうね。けれどここまで歩んできたからこそ託される夢の重みがわかるんだ。今私は迷いの渦中にいる。犠牲を生む戦いこそが正しい道なのかと問われ、私は即答できなかったんだ。そんな私が君の大切な夢を背負うことなど。
I will beat you, Alphinaud.
わがままを言っているのは俺だし、決めるのはアルフィノだよ。でもさ、一つだけいいか。それでもお前はここにいるじゃないか。迷っているのかもしれないが、誰かのために、未来のために前に進もうとしている。そんなお前を俺は友として誇りに思ってるぜ。俺の頼みも伝えられた。さあ、お前たちを必要とする人たちのところへ向かうんだ。答えはいつか聞かせてくれればいいさ。
必ずまた君に会いに行く。この胸に生まれた答えを伝えに。
さーて、俺の夢もここで終わりか。
He has been putting a brave face for Alphinaud.
お前は存外に強烈な英雄像を抱いていたのだな。戦場に立つ勇猛さだけが英雄の条件か。剣を手に切り結ぶだけが誰かのための戦いなのか。折れた剣に込めていた夢はあいつに託した。なら今度は違う形の英雄を目指せばいいだけだろ。
Tough love.
フォルドラは厳しいな。まだ俺を隠居させてくれないのかよ。
隠居したいなら勝手にしろ。だがもしまだあがくつもりがあるなら。
ああ、どうか力を貸してくれないか。今の俺が目指すべき英雄の形、それを探してみたい。
Okay, this is the part. Yeah, I forgot to read. Upon joining the beta, a cartoon server cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside a sufficient time to participate in the beta and view these cutscenes in their entirety. Your progress through the beta will be saved at a certain point. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of this. Please note that if you pass, you enter battles associated with one other quest or lockout, and again the progress will be lost. It's gonna be a long cutscene. Long fight. This is an instant, it's not a dungeon fight, so it's gonna take some time.
シャーレアンへの要請が断られたことは聞いているね。帝国が何を企んでいるのか、どう対策を立てればいいか、見通すことはまた難しくなってしまった。そんなゴリ夢中の我々に敵は最大戦力をぶつけてきた。苦しい状況だが今は全力を尽くすしかない。それが未来を作るきっかけになると信じて。
何のことはない。俺たちが必死なのはいつものことだ。今回もまた同じようにやりきるだけさ。しかし急に力強い演説をぶつな。迷いは晴れたのか？
私はまだ迷いの霧の中にいる。だが曖昧な心にそれでいいと言ってくれた人がいたんだ。
気づくのが遅いのよ。最初からみんなあなたはそれでいいって言ってたじゃない。
こいつは頭がいい割にバカなところがあるからな。立ち止まるつもりもないのに進むべきかと悩むんだ。ま、らしいとは思うがな。
さあ、俺たちも戦場へと向かおう。テロフォロイの軍勢はすでに侵入しているらしい。
私は敵兵の精神汚染を解くことを優先するわ。できるだけ無力化するように心がけてみて。
敵の行動目的は未だ謎のまま。皆様、夢をお気をつけを。
And the battle begins. I'm having jitteries because I know that a few times.
行くぞ。
気合い入れていきましょう。
I like this the first part of transition. As for the Scion sprite across the field, Elise and Graha take the fight to the... So we get to play some of the Scions in this deck that we never get to play. So start off with Elise.
俺がやる。ここからだ。
サポートするわ。
That guy is there. the gleaming cracker one. Do you see that? The glyph. Yes, how worried should we be? Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I can see the currents, I had not truly examined those that flow through the heart of Cottonwood. But now that I'm here, things have become clear. The flats conceal a later conclusion, much like the pillars of Elizabeth's steps, but greater in scale, far greater. The glyphs that Fidenia has conjured reached into its very midst, and I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, would spark a chain reaction with potential to liberate the confusions entirely. The result control and sow chaos among the islands, prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to lay waste to a realm. That he will go so far to commit us a little surprise. We must protect the person at all costs. Now we play as Ryanje. I am no healer.
腕の見せ所だな。
ち払う。
I hate thing as a healer. I'm gonna skip the cousin. Nope. Yes.
腕の見せ所だな。
I was out of it.
ソイルの魔力を解放する堅固なる壁となれ。
Okay. One more. That would be yeah, I hate playing healer. But astrology is kind of fun. I might think of it. And the next one will be I will be playing as Baha. So now we are back. Oh, we are with Ifrit. Now we are back in our own body and we will fight. Got it. won't stab you the next time I see you.
おやおや、ここまで抵抗するとは予想外でしたね。計画を早めるつもりでしたが、失敗。
He's gonna nut you.
まあ、構いません。少しばかり時間がかかるだけのこと。
I hate you. Oh no, we lost him.
Alice, アリゼ、精神汚染された者たちは
できうる限りは治療したわ。ポークシーを持つ術師たちも全力を尽くしてくれた。でも全員を救うことは
Save as many as we can. That's all we can hope for.
Kurai kaoをなさるな、暁の勇者たちよ。観音体徳。帝国に連れ去られた同胞すべての帰還は叶わずとも、少なからぬ者たちを正気に戻すことができた。我らが同胞を救うため、そなたらが視力を尽くしてくれたことは疑う余地もない。だからどうか顔を上げてくれ。
We started the game trying to stop them from summoning their primals because they feel unjust being bullied by people, by us, and now we are working together and fighting together trying to save their people, yet we couldn't save some of them. And for them to say something like that, letting us know that we have done enough. We couldn't save everyone, but we saved enough.
私はまだ未熟だけど、これからもまっすぐ走っていくから。
And you will be, Elise.
伝えてくれてありがとう。あなたたちの言葉に私の方が救われたわ。
決して完全なる勝利ではない。それでも 私たちはきっと前に進んでいる。ここで立ち止まってなるものか。そうだろう。
A victory at a lot of cost, but a victory no less. Yes. On better time, and we'll be there.
Ah.
Nope. And this is the end of the Shadow Bringer expansion. I wanted to capture the moon. Got it. Got it. Are we going to credits? Yes. Okay, we're gonna skip. Oh, Emery gave us a ride. I guess it's getting late. I'm not gonna sit here. I trust all you enjoy a comfortable flight and about the pride of the Iscardian fleet. Least you worry, the bonnet has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience. You have thought of everything, Lord Emery, and may I say how much I appreciate the hospitality you offered us on the way home. Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errand friend has been since last he took his leave. It would seem you have finally found a place to settle down. I merely grew wary of wondering of our ease. Returning to more serious, while the stupid people have been driven out from Canton, it's like the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eosia's first joint military operation, however, I'm confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. As such, while our forces keep at bay, I will ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. A sensible division of labor, while the towers remain so to the threat of the lunar primals, and given our expertise in the field of the Aether, we are better qualified to find the solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance dominion. There is a time and a place for formal investigation, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where the enterprising individuals may venture. I could not agree more. There are none better suited for the task, nor may any upon whom I rather rely. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you need any assistance, pray do not hesitate. Fare you well, my friends. I confess, I had hoped to be able to study towers more closely, vital as they plainly will be. plans. If we are to discern their ultimate function, we will be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the will mount all-out invasion. Then it will become the one who waits at the heart of chaos will come for us, for you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis will be the calamity of to end all calamities, the final days themselves. Yes, alright, for now, we need a plan. No buttons, as Tancred so eloquent point out. We are in a position to seek information from all manner of places, not least Shalyn. According to Kara, the forum has been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of that remains a matter of speculation, but one thing, the forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Idiot father, stupid father, first at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. The matter further investigation, I do here hardly concur, nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the towers. Shalyn had ever been the wellspring of ethological knowledge. I cannot, where we go here or there, my lance will be ready. And of you, Nox'ila, might you be persuaded to join us? If it means I have words with him, I will. Only after I do. If he and his friend in the forum think we will leave them alone if they ignore us, they are in for a shock. It appears we are in agreement. We have to wait for Kara to secure the necessary permissions. In the meanwhile, there is a matter I will investigate. Does it involve tall structures? By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your heart, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. Meanwhile, in the Galanet capital. Yeah, the new job in the new expansion is Reaper, as our dear friend here has been dressing up for.
いやはや、なかなかどうしてエオルゼアの連中もやるものですね。あいにくと結節点の破壊には失敗。今後も地脈の流れはカルテノーに集まり、杭へのエーテル供給は相応のものになるでしょう。残念ですが、その分こちらの出力を上げればいいだけのこと。少しばかりあれの見る夢が深くなりますが、問題ありませんよね。
構わん。あれにとってはむしろ本望だろ
う。では急いで調整いたしましょう。神の門はこうして完成しているのです。あとはエネルギーさえかき集めれば念願の獲物に手が届く。
That's ominous.
さあさあ、うんと働きなさい。私のために、あなたのために。そして 終わりに抗おうとしている。美しく抱きすべき人類の皆々様のために。
He is loud. I don't like him.
あまたの命も闇夜の月も食らい尽くしてお前を待とう。怒りを燃やせ、憎悪にたぎれ、その果てに至極の一戦を果たそうぞ。
And the creature sound. I missed that the first time I ran through here. That creature sound. That is scary. They're hinting at something.
「やはりここも地脈の流れが変わってるわ。
ザナラン方面も同じだな。どこで計測しても記録とは異なるエーテル波形しか出てこない。
それに地脈を流れるエーテルの濃度が低下してるんだ。自然現象とはとても思えないくらいにな。
Oh, the ether depletion that Ishtola was looking for before the Shadowbringers thing is happening on a worldwide, larger scale now. Meet babysitter, Estinian, and the two children.
ドラバニアの方はいかがでしたか？いくつかの地点で観測を行ったが、終末の塔に近いほどエーテルの現象が顕著だったよ。つまり
塔が地脈からエーテルを吸い上げてる可能性が高いってこと。これが万神召喚のからくりだったのかしら。
ともかく石の家に戻るぞ。タタルに頼んでエオルゼや統合司令部に観測結果を送るんだ。
お願い聞いて。
ハイドレン
危機が終わりの時が迫って守ってあなたの星の未来を。
おい相棒、どうかしたのか？
Coming. Something is wrong. And the ominous moon. It's not ominous at all, I would say. At solemn dawn, green purpose shine, and gaze cast towards the moon. Thus does our final curtain rise, your steps to guide what ends better. And under the darkened moon, and we are done. And we have completed the Shadowbringers, the latest story mode, the story quest. And we got the new emote. Shush. So, okay, update, since now we are done with the MSQ. So I will be streaming more. I will be showing off my, not showing off, I'll be streaming most of my grinds, chit-chatting, and during Thursday and Friday evenings stream, I'll be streaming another game. So we can mix it up a bit. So I'll be streaming whenever I can in the evening, about 1-2 hours while I do the grind. And you guys get to see me play new games. So that is the plan. Let's hope I can stick to it. Well, Sunday is my day off, and yeah, so we shall see again how well this formula goes. So we have come to the end of the story quest. So I'm happy. It took about 61 episodes. I'm very happy, and we even did events and stuff. So it was a good run. I like it. So in that case, we'll end the stream right now, and it's getting late. So it is getting late for me. Look at this. So take care of each other. Stay safe. Know that I love you guys, and bye bye.